Hi there, Sandy Wilson. Welcome to my channel, Zen Hub, where I discuss meditation, mindfulness, self-care, nutrition, positive mindsets, and many other topics. So welcome, I'm glad you're here. This week we're going to be talking about Meditation 101. What are the benefits of meditation? Why should you meditate? How will it change your life? And is meditation the answer to reducing stress in your life? And I will say, yes, it is. I found meditation in 2008, and I started to meditate to deal with a very stressful job. I was the deputy county manager at Maricopa County, and I had a lot of stress. So I wanted to find balance in my life, and by practicing that regular meditation, I was able to find my own personal peace. So interestingly, that when I don't meditate, even to this day, my kids, my husband will say, "Hey, you must not have meditated today," because my personally put together persona begins to unwind. It really only takes about 10 minutes a day for you to meditate and get the benefits of meditation. In fact, you can even do less than that, but I would definitely recommend that you start with 10 minutes a day. So in 2015, I became a certified meditation teacher, and since that time, I have been helping others find their peaceful place within their own soul. So today, again, we're going to discuss Meditation 101, the simple concepts, breath, the science behind meditation, and why you want to start a regular practice of meditation in your life. And there is an 11-minute breath meditation that accompanies this particular talk that you will find on my channel as well. So look for that, the breath meditation. It's about 11 minutes, and it will help you bring that silence, that calm, that balance to your day. And if you continue to meditate, it will bring it to your entire life. So what are the benefits of meditation? Let's talk a little bit about that. And I think that you will see that it's something worthwhile that most people should try to do. So meditation activates healing, and it actually prevents diseases. So a lot of times if you go to your doctor, they're going to tell you, start a meditation practice. It's going to help you with your anxiety. It's going to help bring balance to your life. It reduces stress and anxiety, which is really the reason why I started to meditate, was because of that. It also helps with the focus in your life. So if you're having trouble focusing at your job, or say you're writing or whatever you're doing, school, it will help you with that. It improves your sleep. You'll find there's a lot of sleep meditations that you can do that help with that. It assists with recovery from trauma. The U.S. Marine Corps uses meditation for their soldiers when they come back from service. PTSD is treated with meditation all the time. It assists with recovery from trauma. You'll see lots of people that have trauma do that. It also can help you tap into your creativity. So I used to write poems when I was in high school, and I started doing it again after having a regular meditation practice. I also wrote a book. It's things that I probably would not have done before getting into meditation. It brings calm to your life. It just calms. So imagine that you're on the ocean and there's a lot of waves, and it will bring that calm and peace. Helps you become more mindful. There's a talk about mindfulness as well. Improves your self-awareness and decision making. So lots and lots of reasons to meditate. So many of you may not know about meditation. You may not have practiced meditation before. So what is meditation? It teaches us to focus our mind on either an object, a mantra, a thought, an activity. Breath work is a normal meditation, and it trains your attention so that you can achieve some mental clarity that you might not otherwise have. There is a science behind meditation. Meditation can actually change your brain. So when you meditate, if you know about the science behind meditation, it actually changes the brain structure. It's called neuroplasticity. So it can decrease the gray matter in your amygdala. Your amygdala is a part of your brain that's fight or flight. So we needed that when humans were out in the wild and might have a lion chasing you or something. We don't need that as much now. But that fight or flight actually happens in your life all the time. It can even happen when you're watching a movie. So say you're watching a scary movie, that amygdala will kick in and that stress will start flowing. And research has shown that over time, meditators become less reactive and more responsive to people and situations, and it calms down that amygdala, that fight or flight. So there's a lot of different basic elements to meditation. One is you can do a meditation that's a mantra. You can learn about mudras and the breath work. So a mantra is a word or a phrase that focuses your mind during meditation. So it could be like breathe in love, breathe out hate, or breathe in love, breathe out peace. It can be anything. Very simple, but you keep going back to it. Even a mantra could be counting to 10. 1, count your breaths. 1, 2, 3, etc. And that can be a way to meditate with a mantra. It can be a mudra. A mudra, you've seen people meditate and they have a mudra. This is one of them. There's so many mudras. Just concentrating on the position of your hands in meditation. It's not necessary to use a mudra, but many people do use a mudra. But probably one of the most important things is the breath work. It's used to calm your nervous system, to focus your attention on your practice, the breath. So that's a very, very common meditation. It's one that that really most people use to some extent, even if you're doing a mantra or some other kind of meditation. There are a lot of misconceptions about meditation. Some people think it's hard to meditate, that if you're meditating, you might fall asleep. You might fall asleep when you're meditating, but if you do, it's not a problem. It just means that you need some more sleep. Sleep is the best way to relieve stress, so it's fine if you fall asleep during meditation. There's a lot of thoughts, there's a lot of theory out there that you can't have thoughts during meditation, but you can. Thoughts are allowed when you think of something, when you're trying to meditate, you just let that thought kind of float away. So say you're meditating and you think about your grocery list. When you notice that your grocery list has come into your mind instead of your counting or your breath, you just release it into the universe. Just let it go. No stress, no worries, just let it go. Some people think that meditating is too time consuming, and it really isn't. You could meditate for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and that would be enough during the day. A lot of people say, I don't have time to meditate. Well, if you have 5 or 10 minutes a day, you have time to meditate. Deepak Chopra says that if you say you don't have time to meditate, that means you really need to meditate. I love that. I think that's great. People think that you need to have special clothing, you need to have special positions. Not true. You can meditate sitting up with your feet grounded in a chair. You can meditate lying down on a bed. You can meditate on the floor with your legs crossed. Anything works that's comfortable. You can meditate with that. It's based on religion. Well, it did start in some religions, but it's not religion-based. It's a secular function that anybody can do, and you don't have to be a certain religion. And it's not about a mystical life. It's just about getting a better life. So when you meditate, you just find a way to calm yourself, to calm your nerves, to get rid of your anxiety and your stress. So it just creates a better life. So what are the components of meditation? I was taught meditation and how to teach meditation from Sarah McLean, who is a best-selling author, Hay House author. So these are her components of meditation that I like to teach because they're great. The first one is that you have a resolve and a willingness to do the practice. So this is just like if you set an intention to work out, but you don't. You just don't work out. And You can't get the benefits of working out if you don't work out. You can't get the benefits of meditating if you don't meditate. So your resolve and willingness to do the practice is number one, very, very important. The second is that you have a gentle, non-judgmental attention. So your attention, you're trying to slow down your monkey mind, and the attention that you have is on your meditation, on your breath, on your work to become calm and to find your own peace. So that's important. Having a point of focus for your meditation. So your meditation could be a sound meditation. That might be your mantra if you're doing a sound meditation. A sight meditation could be looking at a candle flame. Some people don't like to close their eyes during meditation, and that would be a solution to that. And the last one is touch. So what do I mean by that? It can be a mudra where you're touching your fingers, but more than likely it's your breath. So that's the touch meditation, is your breath. Just your breathing. Doing a simple breathing meditation would be a touch meditation. There are 5 essentials to meditation, again by Sarah McLean. The first is, it's okay to have thoughts, not a problem. The second is, don't try too hard. A lot of times people think, oh, I'm not doing this right. I'm not getting anything out of it. I'm not doing it right. You can't really do it wrong. It's a lot like exercise. Sometimes you exercise and you go, that felt great. That was awesome. The next time you might meditate, it might not feel as great, but that's okay. You just keep doing it because the benefit comes from developing that habit of doing 5 to 10 minute meditation every day. You let go of expectations. I've meditated with people. I've taught people who thought that when they meditated, they were going to see an angel or some kind of spiritual impact would happen. Now, it doesn't mean it won't or it couldn't, but it's not something that you need to think that you're going to have happen every time you meditate. Be kind to yourself. Again, you might have a meditation and you think, oh, I did a terrible job. I spent that entire time worrying about something and not really concentrating on my breath or putting my attention on something that would soothe my being. So don't be hard on yourself. If you meditate and it's not a great meditation, it's okay. Next one will be better. And then the last one, and probably one of the most important ones, stick with it. Keep doing it. Keep meditating. And if you do that, you will see the benefits to meditation. Again, 5 to 10 minutes a day, all you need. Where do you meditate? When do you meditate? And how do you meditate? Again, you can meditate anytime. I like to meditate in the morning and at night, but morning is good because it calms you. Sometimes people like to do it after they get back from work. Maybe the happy hour meditation time is good for you, and that's fine. Whatever works for you is perfect. I would recommend in a comfortable indoor spot, in a chair, lying down, on the floor, cross-legged. Any of those positions will work for a meditation. You close your eyes, your hands are in your lap. It could be a mudra. I like to do this mudra. And you breathe, and you breathe. And that is what you do if you want to meditate. So there you go. Those are the basics for meditation. It's easy. Find my breath meditation, 11 minutes. Try it out for yourself. If this video resonates with you, you can like or share, comment, subscribe, do all those things. I would love it. I'd love to hear from you. So I hope you will join me again. Thanks for joining me, and namaste. Have a fabulous day.